How's it going, folks? It is Matt back with another crypto video. Today's video is on Cardano, and I have a ton of news to cover today, so let's get right to it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications, like it, share it, leave a comment, and let's get right to it. So this first article is saying, will Samsung Galaxy S10 offer support for Cardano ADA? And this is coming after Charles Hoskinson tweeted out this teaser video where he's holding a Samsung Galaxy S10 and he puts some sort of crypto card up against the back of it, and it generates an account for ADA. I'll play it real quick. It's just a 7-second video. So based on that video, basically saying the latest demonstration from the head of IOHK suggests that the S10's imaging system will be compatible with crypto payment cards. So maybe it won't be limited to specifically ADA, but maybe all the different crypto cards out there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely exciting to see. And Samsung as being the first the first cell phone to implement or integrate a cryptocurrency hardware wallet into the cell phone itself, and that's definitely a major step in the right direction for cryptocurrency and getting I guess the other 99% of the world kind of aware of crypto and start to maybe use it. I definitely don't think Samsung will be the only or the last cell phone to integrate some sort of hardware wallet into their phone. We're definitely seeing bigger and bigger names start to get involved in the space, with Facebook potentially creating their own currency. The JP Morgan created their own currency. Big names are getting involved in big ways in the cryptocurrency space, and it's definitely exciting to watch. So the second article, again, big names, and Cardano all in the same sentence. Cardano ADA, could it be the Google or the Amazon of crypto? I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't guarantee that is the case, but I certainly hope so, because I've invested some money into Cardano. But this article does a good job of pointing out, comparing the cryptocurrency market today to the dot-com bubble burst in the 90s. And I've said it before, other people have said it, and it's the similarities are very very prominent. And said that when the dot-com bubble did burst, it wasn't expected that anything worthwhile would come of it. And that's the similar situation now. People are saying that crypto's dead, it's dying, it's not going to be anything, it's going to go to zero. It's not true at all. And it points out that, however, even after the dot-com burst, companies like Amazon still became successful and one of the most valuable companies in the entire world. And it said that it all boiled down to the fact that the dot-com bubble was an overheated market with lots of low-quality companies riding the wave that didn't have any fundamentals to back them up. And the same scenario is playing out in the crypto space. Absolutely, there's a ton of low quality projects out there. There's like 2,000, 3,000 different cryptocurrencies all trying to save or solve some sort of issue that either doesn't exist, or they're trying to solve an issue that's already been solved. There's just a ton of low quality projects out there that are kind of scamming the people or scamming the investors. They're making money off of people thinking that they're buying the next big thing, or people thinking that they just bought the next get-rich-quick scheme or the next Bitcoin, and that's just simply not the case, because they don't have the fundamentals to back them up. And I believe Cardano does, and same with Digibyte. It comes down to the blockchain itself, and I see both of those projects as having a superior blockchain. And along the lines of the dot-com bubble, there's this clip. I don't know if you've seen it before. I'll just play a short little piece of it, but I found it interesting, like how unaware these news anchors were of cryptocurrency, or not of cryptocurrency, but of the internet when it was first started. This is a clip from 1994, and it's kind of comical to watch.
Little mark with the A and then the ring around it.
At?
See, that's what I said. Kay said she thought it was about.
Yeah. Oh.
But I've never heard it. I've never heard it said. I'd always seen the mark, but never heard it said. And then it sounded stupid when I said it. Violence at NBC.
Just what is this main artery of the information superhighway?
Every business, no matter how large, no matter how small, will be on the internet in the year 2000. It's the primary way that people will look up information. It will replace the yellow pages as we know it today.
So I just find that clip interesting because it's funny at the same time, just how unaware people were of the internet in its early days. And people were predicting that it would collapse. People were predicting that, as Eric Schmidt predicted, that every company in the world would have their own website by the year 2000. Whether that was true by 2000 or not, it's definitely true by now. If you're not on the internet, basically no one has no idea, or no one knows who you are, basically. The internet has become a vital piece of our everyday lives, and the same is going to be said for blockchain technology. And similar news clips today could even be played about crypto, where people just are talking about things that they don't fully understand, and they're saying that, hey, it's a bubble, it's going to burst. I think it will. But it's going to eliminate all of the fluff in the space, I guess, all of the projects that don't have the fundamentals to back them up. And again, I think projects like Cardano, projects like Digibyte, and other projects out there do stand a chance to rise from the ashes. Whether they'll have the success that Google or Amazon has had, that remains to be seen. But I do think the projects out there with the strongest blockchains will be the ones that survive and rise from the ashes, so to speak. This is another article saying Cardano price shows good growth. Will the latest upgrade mean a spike for ADA? And they're talking about the latest update, Cardano 1.5, which, as pointed out here, marks the end of the Byron development phase as Project Shelley makes its way through the front door. So Byron is, ending, and Shelley is just about to begin in the next month, 2 months. Sometime this quarter, we're expecting the release of Shelley, and definitely I think that has a chance to, spike the price of Cardano. I think it will add excitement in the space. People may want to pick up a couple extra ADA simply because now that you can stake it, you can earn passive income by holding it. I don't think, it could. I don't think it's going to increase by 100% or something crazy that we've seen with, with Engine Coin most recently. And when those pumps are nice to see, but I don't think it's healthy for the growth of the space. So, as pointed out in this article, Cardano has been slowly growing over the past couple of weeks, and I think that slow growth is healthier for the project than the 150% spike all in 24 hours. Well, it's great to watch, it's exciting to watch, but I don't think it's healthy for the overall growth of a project. I like to see slow growth or incremental, steady increases of growth that we've seen with Cardano over the past couple weeks. We've seen it with Digibyte over the past couple weeks, being up, over I think 30% now over the span of this month, really. So it's definitely exciting to watch. But aside from the upgrade, there's other things going on for Cardano that stand to increase the price of it. And as I was saying earlier, the superior blockchains are going to be the ones that rise from the ashes. And proof that Cardano's blockchain is superior is the fact that there's a bunch of new companies looking to create applications on Cardano's blockchain. One being Simpo, where you can send aid directly to individuals, eliminating the Red Cross, eliminating these middlemen. You can send funds directly to people that need it after a natural disaster or in times of war, such as the refugees in Syria. There's another application, HelixWorks, where they're looking to put DNA-based tracking tags on products through the supply chain so you can track its authenticity from the place it came from all the way to how it got into your hands. There's another project, Tesseract, where they're creating an open wallet protocol which will become the open standard of communication between wallets and applications, basically bridging the gap between a regular phone app and the blockchain. That's definitely going to be a useful protocol going into the future as more applications start to integrate cryptocurrency into them. Another project is Cadillac, and Cadillac will be a blockchain analytics engine for the finance industry focused on market intelligence and regulatory compliance. These are 4 very legit projects that are going to build their product on top of Cardano's blockchain. It's bigger than gambling applications or CryptoKitties that we've seen in other blockchains out there. Certainly I think Cardano will have its fair share of gaming apps or gambling apps or something along those lines, but I also think Cardano's blockchain stands a very good chance of gaining legit applications being built on them, such as Simpo, HelixWorks, Tesseract, and Cadillac, etc., going into the future. So those legit projects building on Cardano's blockchain could see it become a Google or Amazon type project. Again, nothing is guaranteed in life. But it's definitely exciting to see, projects that, I've been interested in for a while, or projects that I've invested in, due to the fact that they have those strong fundamentals. As pointed out in this article, you know, the projects that don't have those strong fundamentals that back them up are going to be the ones that, you know, burn out and are forgotten once the bubble does collapse. So that will wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications, like it, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.